10 reasons not to move to Manchester, England. Manchester is a city with a powerful identity. It's vibrant, progressive, and packed with culture. From its legendary music scene to world-class universities and, of course, its two globally known football clubs. For many, Manchester is a dream move. But like any major city, it has another side. Not everyone finds it easy to settle here, and for some, the city's challenges can outweigh its charm. If you're thinking of making Manchester your new home, it's worth looking at the bigger picture. Here are 10 reasons not to move to Manchester, England, ranked from number 10 to number 1, not to scare you off, but to help you make an informed choice. 10. Manchester can feel overcrowded and impersonal. Manchester is growing, and fast. With a city population exceeding 550,000 and the Greater Manchester area reaching nearly 2.9 million, the city often feels incredibly busy. Its popularity among students, tech workers, creatives, and international migrants means there's a constant stream of newcomers moving in and out. While this adds energy and diversity, it can also feel overwhelming. Public transport is often crowded, especially during term time. Finding housing, jobs, or even a quiet cafe table can feel like a competition. For those coming from quieter towns or rural areas, this fast-paced atmosphere may come as a shock. If you're after a strong sense of community and slower living, Manchester may not be the perfect fit. 9. Uneven development between areas. Manchester is a tale of two cities. While the city centre dazzles with modern high-rises, luxury flats, and co-working spaces, many outer districts are still battling the effects of long-term underinvestment. Areas like Harperhay, Moston, and parts of Wythenshawe and Gorton face challenges such as limited job opportunities, ageing infrastructure, and lower public service provision. These imbalances mean that while some areas flourish, others lag behind. For potential residents, it creates a patchwork city experience, where the quality of life can vary dramatically depending on your postcode. It also highlights the need for broader investment beyond the shiny developments in the centre. 8. Air pollution is a real issue. One of Manchester's less talked about challenges is its air quality. Certain areas of the city, especially near major roads like Princess Parkway and the Mancunian Way, have been found to exceed legal limits for nitrogen dioxide, NO2, a pollutant known to aggravate respiratory conditions such as asthma. The city had planned a clean air zone, but the rollout was paused in 2022 due to local concerns and economic pressures. While efforts to improve air quality are ongoing, it remains a work in progress. For families with children or individuals with health concerns, this may be an important factor to consider. 7. Late-night noise and antisocial behaviour. Manchester is famous for its nightlife, and with good reason. From the Northern Quarter to Deansgate locks, the city is home to hundreds of pubs, clubs, and music venues that attract people from all over the UK. But living near these lively spots can mean putting up with loud music, street noise, and occasional antisocial behaviour. Even some of the more residential areas are affected by short-term lets used for parties or student housing. Complaints about noise and litter are common, especially on weekends. If you're someone who values peace and quiet, or if you have children or work night shifts, this can become a real frustration. 6. Visible homelessness and inequality. Like many large cities, Manchester faces ongoing struggles with homelessness. In recent years, the city has consistently recorded one of the highest numbers of rough sleepers outside London. Despite dedicated charities and council initiatives, visible homelessness remains prominent in areas like Piccadilly Gardens and Oxford Road. For new residents, this reality can be both confronting and heartbreaking. It's not about fear. Many rough sleepers are simply people who have fallen on hard times. But it does reflect a wider issue of housing access, social support, and poverty in the region. 5. Gloomy weather and lack of sunlight. If you love sunshine, Manchester may not be your ideal climate. The city is known for its grey skies and persistent drizzle, with an average of 140 rainy days a year and less than the national average for sunshine hours. The rain itself is often light, but the constant cloud cover and lack of brightness can affect your mood, especially in the winter months. For some, this contributes to low energy or even seasonal affective disorder, SAD. While locals are used to it, newcomers often struggle with the city's often gloomy atmosphere. 4. High cost of living in city centre. Manchester used to be hailed as a cheaper alternative to London, and while it's still more affordable than the capital, those days of low rent and bargain living are long gone. In the city centre, one-bedroom flats now often rent for over £1,200 per month, with many luxury developments charging far more. Council tax, energy bills, transport, and food prices have also climbed. For students, key workers, or anyone on a modest income, managing expenses in central Manchester can be tough. Many now live further out, adding longer commutes to their daily routine. 3. Traffic congestion and public transport woes. Whether you drive or take public transport, getting around Manchester can be challenging. The city's road network, especially the M60 and inner ring roads, is often clogged during peak times. Commuters can lose dozens of hours a year in traffic. The Metrolink tram system covers much of the region, but suffers from overcrowding during rush hours. Buses, though affordable, are frequently delayed. Cycling infrastructure is improving, but still inconsistent. If you're commuting daily, transport frustrations can wear thin quickly. 2. Higher than average crime in some areas. Manchester's overall crime rate is among the highest in England, especially for larger cities outside London. According to recent police data, certain neighbourhoods, including Cheetham Hill, Moss Side and parts of Longsight, experience higher levels of violence, drug crime and burglary. This doesn't mean the whole city is unsafe. Many areas, like Chorlton, Didsbury and Sale, are peaceful and family-friendly. But the city's crime statistics are worth considering if you're moving with children or prioritise personal safety. 1. It rains constantly. And finally, let's return to what might be Manchester's most infamous trait, the relentless rain. The city receives over 800 millimetres of rainfall annually, often in the form of stubborn drizzle that never seems to end. Umbrellas become part of your daily uniform. While rain in itself isn't life-changing, the frequency of damp, cloudy days can be mentally draining over time. Outdoor plans get cancelled, washing takes longer to dry, and the lack of light can feel oppressive. For many, this becomes the number one reason they reconsider long-term life in Manchester. Manchester is a remarkable city, but it's not for everyone. These 10 reasons not to move to Manchester, England reveal the other side of urban life: rain, noise, high costs, and inequality. Knowing what to expect helps you make the right decision and appreciate the city's beauty with open eyes. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to